Welcome class to Introduction to C++ Winter Semester 2020, COMS171 online section. My name is Joel. I'll be your instructor for this semester. If you guys are here, that means you are in the proper spot, which is under Getting Started folder to watch the video. So I'll go over Blackboard, where the stuff are located. We'll go over the syllabus. We'll go over the learning modules, which have the units, the weekly units that you need to complete, and the discussion board, which is stuff that you need to complete also on a weekly basis. So the first thing that you'll always do when you log into Blackboard is find announcements, which that's how I communicate with you guys mostly, except if there's an emergency, then it'll be probably through email. So on a weekly basis, I will post an announcement about whatever we get to complete that week. The semester starts on a Saturday, January 11th, 2020. So the week will end on a Friday, 11:59 p.m. Of the following week. So if we start on Saturday, then Friday of that week will be the end. So on Saturday, the new unit, new discussions, etc. will start. So the first thing you guys need to get done is complete the consent form. So if you go, just open the link and then fill out the information. I'm pretty sure you guys done that if you already took a online class before. Then from there, we'll jump into the syllabus. Syllabus gives you all the info that you need related to the course, me, etc., and then we'll go through those really quickly. So once again, my name is Joel. The course is an online course. My office is located in the RTC building, second floor, and my office hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays. If those times don't work for you, please let me know. I'm pretty flexible on those 2 days. I'm usually all day in there. Couple holidays where we don't have school. Best way to get hold of me is via email. I check my email on a daily basis, 7 days a week. Please remember, when you're sending me an email, I need to see this in your subject title, COMS171, WWW01, and possibly your name. Name is not as critical as the COMS171. The reason behind it is I receive a lot of junk mail, which I do not check. I just ignore them and delete them. So if I see COMS171, I'll know it's from a student. It's an urgent thing that I need to check and reply. Even if I do not have an answer for you, I will reply telling you I did get your message, we'll get back to you. Then at that time, there's nothing to worry about. If you send me a message within 24 hours and I don't reply, please send it again. Not 2 hours or 3 hours, at least 24 hours, especially if you send it at 11 p.m. I'm probably not going to check it until the next day. So wait at least 24 hours. If you don't hear from me, please send it again until I get back to you on this. There is few numbers here that are hopefully useful if needed for you to look at. So course description, basically it's an introduction to programming. We use C++. You guys already took the Python class, which taught you, logic and few terminology. Here we start actually coding with C++ language, and we'll use the application to compile our code is Visual Studio, Microsoft product, which is very, very popular in the field, and that's the reason we use it. There's two versions that you can use, either the 2017 or the latest one that just came out, the 2019. Prerequisite is COMS 170. If you guys are in this class, I assume you guys already have it. Textbook that you'll need is an introduction to programming with C++. It's from Cengage. This is the ISBN number. You'll need to get it if you don't already have it ASAP, because everything that you need is from the textbook, and we use the 8th edition for it. Course objective, I'll leave that to you. I'm not going to bore you with that. Class expectations, same thing. Attendance, if you guys are under financial aid or have any type of monetary requirements for attendance, you'll need to complete an attendance survey in Blackboard, and that is in your unit, and I'll show you that in a second. In the every unit, weekly unit, for attendance purposes. So you need to complete that. It's not just about the work. It's the survey must be completed for attendance, and that is only for financial aid purposes. So if you're paying out of pocket if you don't do it, it's no big deal at all. All assignments, exam quizzes, discussion questions, everything will be done in Blackboard. You pull the information, the requirements from there, and then you turn in your work in Blackboard. No work will be accepted through email or hard copy or anything of that nature. grades is the usual. Grading, I'm thinking about possible 14 quizzes, 10 points each. Are we going to do more or less? It depends on, how the semester is going. Exercises will vary. We'll have maybe 10, 15, 20 of them. I don't really know. It all depends on, once again, how I see the trend going, and based on that one, I'll assign you more or less of those. You'll have definitely a midterm and a final exam, which are 100 points each, and those also will be done in Blackboard. And discussion questions will have anything between probably 8 to 12 of them. They're worth 10 points each, and I'll show you in a sec. They're very basic to complete, so it's an easy points that you can earn and complete, for your final grade. Would that change the grading possibilities? Yes. What are you going to be graded on? Whatever is assigned in Blackboard. So please don't freak out if we are at 10 quizzes instead of 14 or 15. So whatever is in Blackboard, that's what you'll be graded on. It's just a tentative calendar. I give you an overall idea of what needs to be looked at. So if you look here, the tentative calendar, that's what we'll try to do. Week 1 is chapter 1, and you'll have homework 1 and quiz 1 to complete, which are due before the start of the following week. The following week starts on the 18th, so they're due before the 18th, which is on the 17th, before 11:59 p.m. Same thing for every week. Chapter 2, 3, 4. For example, what is that? Week 1, 2, 3, 4. Week 5 will be covering 2 chapters, chapter 5 and 6. Weeks 6 is the same thing. We'll cover 7 and 8, and then you'll have your midterm on the 22nd. And then you'll have, every week we'll cover a chapter, and there is, like I said, homework, quizzes, and the discussion questions that you'll need to complete. Now, as for the discussion questions, it's divided in 2 parts. The first part is an initial post, which is, you replying to whatever I assign you. It's usually a question that you research and give me a paragraph about it. Paragraph, 5 sentences, 5 to 7 full sentences. That's basically it. I'm not looking for 2, 3, 4 pages. We're IT folks, and we don't like to read much. And then a reply to a post, the reply to the post of your peers. Good job, well done, I agree, I disagree, will not earn any credits, will not earn any grades. That is not enough. You'll need to add at least 2 to 3 full sentences, adding more content to whatever was posted. So please be careful about that, so you do not lose any points. So the initial post is due on Wednesday of that week. So we start on Saturday. Before Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. of that week, you post your initial post, and then you have until Friday of the same week. So before the end of the week, before 11:59, to have at least 1 reply. So hopefully that will not take much time from you to complete the work. Late policy, I don't accept late work. You have due dates, you'll be able to follow them. However, if something happened major, hopefully nothing major, hopefully 2020 will be great for you guys and will be a lot of fun and success. Please contact me as soon as possible, and I'll see what I can do to get it approved, so you can earn some possible points instead of losing all of it. But in general, I don't accept late work. Withdrawal. If you have to withdraw, please contact the registrar office. Hopefully that will not be the case. NS grade is a failing grade. Financial aid, please contact financial aid services. Cheating, please be careful about this, especially when we start with Visual Studio. I recommend that you Google some of the questions, but please, if you find stuff online, do not copy and paste the code from the net and put it and turn it in as your work. That is plagiarism. That is cheating. We do utilize a software that actually shows us what everything was picked up from. It will give us the site. It will give us exactly what it is. As a software developer, you should Google stuff. You should go online and find answers about whatever you're working on. But you have to create your own code. If you utilize the net, whatever is on the net, that is considered plagiarism, which will get you in trouble at some point. So be very, very careful about that, as making sure that you complete the work on your own, utilizing all the resources, your book and the net and anything else that you'd like to use. Please review this very carefully. Financial statement of accommodation. If you have any, if you qualify for any accommodation, please contact the disability services. They'll tell you what to do, and then you'll get hold of me, and I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. look at all the eligibilities that comes to play here. I'll leave those for you. Please look at them and let me know if you have any questions. Tutoring, there is possible tutoring. You need to contact the Learning Center, Prawl building. I have their phone number here, and they'll be able to hopefully find you someone. MCC Care team, that is a team if you have personal difficulties and you need help, they'll be more than happy to help you. Those are professionals. Honor code, I leave that to you. Possible dangerous situations, the campus and on-campus emergency numbers. System policy, please read that. Important college dates, these are related to the semester, due dates, what you need to get done, and etc. for actually all semesters that we have: fall, winter, and summer. So if you go under winter calendar, you'll have all the dates available. So it's just a quick reminder of what needs to be done, how you need to get it done, and etc. Student responsibility, as this is an online course, I expect from you to log in often in Blackboard during the week to complete the work. Announcements are your responsibilities. You need to check Blackboard a few times a week to look at announcements. That's how I communicate with you, and possibly your email, as I will contact you only through your MOT email, your MCC email. I do not have access to your personal emails, and I will not utilize your personal emails. That's the school policy. We have to communicate through MOT's email. Disclaimer about the syllabus, hopefully nothing will change through it. I am not expecting the syllabus to change, but if it does, I will update the syllabus, I will update the content, I will post a new one in Blackboard, I'll post an announcement, and I will shoot you an email letting you know, hey, an update has happened within the syllabus, please check it out. And then the rest of it is just more content for you to review. So let's move on to the learning units. Learning units, you'll get in every week. You'll have a unit. For example, for week 1, you'll have unit 1, Introduction to Computer Programming. The way it works, you have a lesson plan telling you what we'll cover, objectives, and what you should work on for the week. So for the week 1, you'll review chapter 1. You'll review, complete the quiz available. You'll complete the review questions. Those are optional. They're not graded. Review the answer key, which I provide you later on the bottom. Complete exercises 3, 4, 7, and 8 as practice. I have a video showing you how that is completed with an answer key, which we'll see in a second also. And then install Visual Studio Community 2017 or 2019, which is a free application. So you can either, if you want to go with 17, you can open this PDF file and it will show you step by step on how to download and install 17. Why? I don't know, maybe you have an older computer and 19 is not, it does not support 2019. You'll be able to use 17. Same process, it takes you step by step on installing it. And or you can download also 2019, which also walk you through the process of downloading that step by step by step by step. So how to do it, what are the process of downloading it, and etc, etc. And you can find a lot of YouTube video on how to install it and download that. You have your PowerPoint slides for the chapter, which are useful to study from. The quiz, please do not start the quiz until you're ready to complete it. You have one shot and it's timed. Once you start it, you have to finish it. It cannot be paused, it cannot be retaken. So to start it, you click on the quiz, begin, and it'll be multiple choice and true and false. You'll be able, of course, to use your textbook. It's open book. So a quick study, finishing your lecture, looking at everything that you have, then you select each one of these and save and submit. So if I select the questions, my answers for every question, and then you don't have to click on save answer. It will automatically save for you, so there's nothing to worry about. And then when you're done, save and submit. Yes. And then right there, it tells you once you're done, it will show you what you've completed, what you've got, what you've earned, what you did not earn, and etc. It'll show you exactly the quiz's answer key and etc. Then from there, you'll be able to go to the assignment. It tells you what assignment you have to complete. Okay. Then you'll be able to upload it into Blackboard, which is clicking on the drop box and then browse my computer. The same way you attach a file to an email, browse my computer, find the Word document, and then turn it in. Then from there, like I stated earlier, the exercises, I gave you the answer key for them, which are 3, 4, 7, and 8. And I also gave you a video, which I'll have videos for you on how to complete them, complete most of the work on a weekly basis. So it just gives you an idea of what, and then you have the review question answer key, and then you have the attendance, the weekly attendance that you have to complete, which is week 1 attendance. Am I present for the week? Yes, I am. True. Save and submit. And then you're considered present for the week, period. That's pretty much it. It's that simple. Okay? And that's how it's going to be every week that you'll need to complete. So the next step, so once again, lesson plan, course, software that you need to download, which you'll do only once, PowerPoint slides, unit quiz, assignments, Dropbox for the assignment, practice exercise answer key, a video for the exercises, and then you have your weekly attendance. Discussion questions. You have a few things that you need to do for this week. An introduction about your name, why are you in this class, your degree that you're seeking at MOT, what is your goal once you complete the degree. Are you going to try to find a job, continue your four-year degree? If yes, where? And anything interesting you would like to have to let us know about. So if you go in there, you just create a new thread, and then you can put your last name and then copy paste, I guess, the questions. We're IT folks, so you can copy paste these questions, Control C, Control V, and then answer them. Okay, and then for the subject title, just put your name, and that's pretty much it. So I have an intro about me. You don't have to read it. There's no points for it. You can if you want to. If you don't want to, no big deal at all. Okay, so the couple things available: current events. If you have anything interesting you would like to share with the class, please post them in here, like articles, reviews, anything interesting about IT in general. It doesn't have to be about C++ or programming in general. Peer help, that's if you have any difficulties with the code or an assignment or something, I want you to post it here first. Okay, you create a new thread about chapter 5 exercise 7 or something like that. You create a new thread. I want everyone to try to answer and help you. It's like having a discussion in a classroom. We're missing that face-to-face, so this will come to help you in the aspect of, hey guys, I need help here. Anybody has a question or something of that nature. The discussion questions, the weekly discussion questions will be here also with an answer similar to this, like you'll do in the introduction. You'll click on it and then answer the question and then reply to someone. And that's basically the things that you'll have to complete. So I'm trying to make it as short as possible so you guys don't fall asleep listening to me. I hope you'll have a great semester. Please reach out if you have any questions. Don't wait too long until it's too late. I wish you a happy new year, a great semester, and let's have some fun. And thank you for listening.